Well, I have to agree that, as a person who is really not a very huge political animal, this whole Reformasi thing has literally changed the way I look at Malaysia. The year was 1998, when I was still working at the Star. Well, I was writing technology, but I took advantage of the time when I was using digital cameras and all that, and using that as an excuse. I actually went to Anwar Ibrahim's house to take some pictures. At that time, he wasn't arrested yet. But moments after he was arrested, actually, the people just simply got so mad. They were so angry. The thing is, you don't really know what they're angry about. So I brought my camera. I decided to go and take a look. Well, why did I do what I did was pretty simple. The reason I wanted to go there to see, to witness history in the making, because there you are, our deputy prime minister being arrested and all that. So after that, I left for Singapore, and I haven't seen Malaysian politics for a while. Then I came back. About 10 years later, I get to see him again. This time, Ali was there, and my trusted old friend Sam was there. We did a video, and there was me in the background. And of course, our interns were happy enough to take pictures with him. He's a different man. He had to walk up the stairs looking tired and all that. Shortly after, there was an outbreak of anger again, this time over the petrol price hike. The people were angry, and you hear chants of the word Reformasi again. Everywhere you go, you either see people waving the flags, or you just simply see people doing that. It's hard not to talk about our former Prime Minister when you talk about Anwar, right? And of course, the current Prime Minister who let him out. I don't know what's on his mind now, but now that he is asking everyone to resign, things are a little bit different. Of course, throughout the one whole year, these petrol hike, toll hike related demonstrations were not an unusual sight anymore. And following that, we had the Ijuk by-election. I went there, and again, right, people were fumbling. Why did they lose? So that gave me a chance to meet up with some of the leaders of PKR, and of course Anwar Ibrahim again. And in March 2008, I went back to Malaysia, basically to again witness history in the making. This guy who claims to be a friend of his for many years, and this other guy who has to hide behind police and yawn over speeches of his comrades. I think you know who this guy is, and this guy lost Penang, and things has changed, right? So after a couple of years, actually after 10 years, right, finally we have to think Reformasi again, and welcome back.